Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Kenya Kwanza power sharing agreement is out. Some of the UDA supporters were questioning the authenticity of that document. They have been denying, but at the end, Secretary General Simon Gakuru came out clear on KBC TV to confirm the authenticity of that document. That means that that document is authentic, and even he signed to some of the documents. And it is coming out that some of the partners in Kenya Kwanza, they have been caught unaware by the developing stories in social media. That means they have only had these stories developing from social media, and they were not informed on some of the agreement these leaders have signed to. That means William Ruto decided to go into agreement with the founding members of these political parties. Number one, ANC Party, the owner of Kenya Kwanza, then UDA Party, and Ford Kenya Party. These are the founding members. Then Ruto decided to include the newcomers like the party leader. His roles have been defined clearly, Amason Kingi, and then the Machakos governor, Maendeleo chapter party leader. His roles has been defined clearly. But unfortunately, the other political parties from Mount Kenya region, they have been left out. Tujibebe Party, Chama cha Kazi Party, STP Party, and any other party that is in coalition with the Kenya Kwanza, they have been left out. And according to this agreement, they are going to involve them in post-election agreement. That means after election is when Ruto will consider to bring Moses Kuria, Tujibebe Party leader, William Kabogo, and even JB Muturi to the board. But as of now, they just need to campaign and make sure they are winning more seats and they are winning election. But William Kabogo and Moses Kuria, they have come out clear. This is what William Kabogo is saying. That for him, when he was joining William Samoei Ruto, there was nothing like sharing of power. What they agreed on was on how to deliver service to wananchi. And because of that, William Kabogo is threatening to walk out of Kenya Kwanza. Moses Kuria too is threatening, if his interests will not be taken care of, ambio hii ndio yako, then he might walk out of Kenya Kwanza. Listen to them shortly, and after that we are going to give our views.
Hii nataka nitume ujumbe kwa sababu nimeona ile maandishi imepelekwa kwa political parties na UDA na ANC na Wetangula. Mimi sikwenda kwa William Ruto kutafuta kiti. Nilimwambia William Ruto katika mkutano wetu wa Dubai, mimi na yeye nikamwambia, usiniulize mimi nataka nini, sitaki chochote. Kile mimi nataka ni ugawaji wa rasilimali igawiwe kulingana na wingi wa watu, na akakubali. Hiyo kitu sikuiona kwa hiyo maandishi leo. Na nimempigia William Ruto nikamwambia, ndugu, nataka ufafanue hii maneno nimeona. Nimeona mmegawa viti mdabati sijui na nani 30%. Mimi sitaki hata 1%. Lakini nataka wakaaji wa mlima, sio wa Kikuyu, wakaaji wa mlima Kenya waweze kusaidika na hiyo serikali yake. Kama haiwezekani, kama haitafanyika, sisi tutaondoka. Hata tukiondoka tukiwa wa 10, mtakuja kujua ni nini nilikuwa nimeona. Tunaelewana? Lakini
hao wafuasi wa Yesu walijua huyu ni mwana wa Mungu. Na wakijua tu ni mwana wa Mungu, wakamwambia sisi tutapewa nini? Makemenya gani mwana wa Ngai na makemora igera. Hatiwo. Na sisi Tunaomba kura ya Murang'a, tunapeana bure. Tunaomba kura ya Kiambu 1.3 million, tunapeana bure. Tunaomba kura ya Nyeri 700,000, tunapeana bure. Yani kama wafuasi wa Yesu waliambia Yesu wekelea. Amen. Adelele. Nakita hiyo wana hizo tukatoka hayo. Todoa timoro anga ina ne ado. Unajua mimi hii uwanja nilikuja nikasema Rais Uhuru Kenyatta abani rafiki yangu. Tunatoka kwa mamoja hapa Gatundu. Nikamwambia hata wewe wekelea. Nilimwambia wekelea. Na aliwekelea. Na ni ndugu yangu hapa. Si hata hawa wengine kabla tuwapee kura. Si hata wao wekelee. Si wawekelee. Si wawekelee. Ni wakati wanasema wawekelee.
Now we are continuing with the opinion discussion, but just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, when Alfred Mutua joined Kenya Kwanza, after walking out from Azimio, he promised Kenyans that there are about other 5 political parties that are going to decamp from Azimio to join William Ruto. We knew Party was on the way. But seemingly, what Governor Alfred Mutua was saying might not come to pass. And I was asking myself a question. If seriously there were people who are going to walk out from Azimio to Kenya Kwanza, could it have been leaked in the media as early as that? In my thinking, it is no. Because we only learned that Alfred Mutua was joining this team seriously finally, just the night when he had a meeting with William Ruto. But I can confirm to you that there is no one who is going to walk to Kenya Kwanza up to those 5 political parties he's talking about. Because if it was true, then this could have been a silent game playing underground until when it is the right time, then they will share this. So there is nothing to expect from there. This was just mere threats. Now, it is coming out clear that possibilities of some political parties walking out from Kenya Kwanza to Azimio is there. Yes, we understand Azimio is a political party, is a coalition political party. No one can go into an agreement as of now. But these guys can negotiate on post-election agreement. They can be accommodated on gentleman agreement. And after that, of course, they can be part of the next government. So that one we understand. And if you listen to William Kabogo, Kabogo is learning that there is no space for Tujibebe party in Kenya Kwanza. Not even a promise of 1 single CS in William Ruto government. Same thing Moses Kuria is learning. Nothing has been promised. So if he loses the election as the governor of Kiambu, it means possibilities of Moses Kuria going home are very high. After all, amekuwa akisumbua Ruto. Ruto naye amechoka na yeye. He want to deal with him a blow. Same thing to William Kabogo. If it was in the interest of William Ruto, Kabogo should not be vying for any seat, any elective seat in Mount Kenya region. But because of the circumstance where William Ruto is and the number is looking for, he has been forced to work with Kabogo. And Kabogo is learning that chuma chake kimotoni. Kisu imetolewa na anajua kile anaweza fanya. So possibility of William Kabogo joining Azimio La Umoja tomorrow or another day is very high. Because now it is coming out clear the game plan William Ruto has. He will only consider those people in Mount Kenya region who are vying on UDA party. those who are supporting UDA part are the ones who will be considered in Kenya Kwanza government just in case they win the election. So akina Moses Kuria, Kiunjuri, STP party, and all these other guys, it will only depend on the number of elective seats they will get for them to be considered for anything to do with the leadership in Kenya Kwanza. If they will have more members of parliament, then they have a stake. If they will have governors, they will have a stake. Anything less than that, they will not be in William Samoei Ruto government. And this is true. That's why you see now these leaders are making noise. Because for them, if you look in Azimio, I think they can agree on something. And they can support that. And I can tell you there's nothing Moses Kuria, William Kabogo will lose if they leave Kenya Kwanza and join Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. There is nothing they're going to lose. So possibilities of these leaders moving is very high. Another thing that they are learning is that in as much Mount Kenya have been fighting for a deputy president position, they were not aware if William Ruto is going to go into sharing of positions. But now it is dawning on them that hapa kitu ya kwanza ni kushare nafasi. And the way William Ruto, Musalia Mudavadi, and Wetangula have shared these positions, they are learning that Musalia Mudavadi might have more say in that government. And he might be having more powerful position compared even to the deputy president who will be in that government. And look at this. According to this document, pursuant to Article 147 of the Constitution, the President of the Republic elected under the coalition ticket shall by executive order publish in the Kenya Gazette assign substantive function to the Deputy President to ensure proper and effective management and running of government. There are some roles they are explaining there that he will be doing. Chair of cabinet meetings, oversee the implementation of cabinet's decision, coordinate intergovernmental relations between the national government and the county government, constitution, coordinate the planning and supervise the implementation of development partners funded program and project. Coordinate constitutional commission and independent office in matters that require the intervention of national government, including but not limited to budget and policy framework for their operation. Now, check on function of the Prime Cabinet Secretary. We are going to check more on especially number 2. Very important. Now, number 1, assist the President and the Deputy President in coordination and supervision of government, ministry and state department. That's number 2. Coordinate and supervise national government function and oversee the implementation of national government policy and program, and as such, the ministry responsible for interior and the coordination of national government shall be placed under the office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary. So he has a ministry there, a very powerful one. And unlike the deputy, he don't have a specific ministry. So he has a portfolio. Chair and coordinate the government, legislative and the agenda across all ministries and the state department in consultation for transmission to the coalition's leader in parliament. Coordinate and supervise the technical monitoring and evaluation of government policies, programs, and projects. Perform any other function as may be assigned by the president. So it tells you that the people of Mount Kenya are learning that in as much they have been rushing to have a deputy president position, This prime minister position could be even much more powerful than the deputy president position. Same thing to what Uhuru has been doing in his government. Look at Matiang'i, he's more powerful than even William Ruto. So because of that, the people of Mount Kenya region are going to realize that they can benefit from William Ruto government, and they can also benefit from Raila Amolo Odinga government. So they can vote either side. I don't know what you think about this, but we can continue this conversation through the comment section.